For Inside Carolina, I'm Taylor Vippolis, and this is the third episode of UNC Jeopardy. Before we get started today, we have to thank our new sponsor for the Jeopardy series. It's Jimmy's Famous Seafood. You can see I'm rocking the tee right here. They're family-owned since 1974, and they specialize in authentic Maryland crab cakes. They offer free shipping nationwide, and the reason they are sponsors is that they are owned by UNC fans. They get a group every year from the Maryland area down to Chapel Hill for a basketball game. I was hanging out with the owner, John, at the Military Bowl. So they support UNC. We want to support them. I've been to the restaurant in Baltimore, and I also have ordered from their online store before, and the food never disappoints. Check them out at Jimmy's Famous Seafood and support them because they support Inside Carolina. Now, moving on to the Jeopardy, let's meet the fans today that will be battling it out over Tar Heel Trivia. We've got Frank returning as the defending champ and two new challengers in Raj and Randy. For people to get to know you guys this week, let's go around and say a fun fact about yourself. Frank, as the defending champ, let's start with you.
Thanks, Taylor. A fun fact about me is I went to the same high school as Kenny Smith and Cole Anthony. Would have been Kenny Anderson as well if he committed to Dean Smith and the Tar Heels, but didn't work out. At least we got Kenny and Cole.
That's a good one. Raj, what about you?
A fun fact about me, a Carolina fact, is that Michael Jordan once served me a beer at He's Not.
Wow, that's a great one. I don't know how many people could say that.
Yeah, I think Orleans might call it frickin' amazing, but the quick backstory is that it was the summer of '99. I had just graduated and was bumming around Chapel Hill. Someone ran down to Groundhog where we were, which is now Goodfellas, and said Michael Jordan's at He's Not. So we just booked it. I think we set a land speed record for that trip to He's Not. And sure enough, when I got up there, MJ was behind the bar, stogie in his mouth, big hoop earring in, and looking like he was having the time of his life back there. So I got up there and I was like, Miller Lite. And I wish I could say that we shared some deep connection, some soul, stirring connection.
That didn't happen.
I don't think he even looked at me. But he did pour the beer, and he handed it to me. So, yeah, Michael Jordan serves me a blue cup, but he's not here.
That's a great one. Randy, what about you?
Fun fact about me is I was the bullpen catcher at Carolina in 2015 and 16. Okay. Shout out to Coach Fox, Coach Forbes, Jackson, and Gaines. Okay. And also in 2016, I caught your first pitch.
I still don't know why Carolina baseball let me do that. I'm glad they did. But now it's nice to know that for the fans watching this, the video's on YouTube as well. Just describe the pitch, because from my memory, it was an absolute C to you.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It was a low strike, but good frame job helped you out.
Let's go. All right, guys. Now, looking at the board, this week our categories are the Redeem Team, which is all about the 2017 season. Record Breakers is about records set at UNC. NBA Career Paths is you'll see a list of cities and teams, and then you have to name the player who it corresponds with. And then, of course, we have Who Am I, like last week, is using the clues to identify the player. So, Frank, as the defending champ, will let you control the board.
Let's start off with the 2017 Redeem Team for $100.
Okay, $100. Here we go. Before winning it all in that season, Carolina won this early season college basketball tournament. Randy, first to buzz in.
Was it a CBS Sports Classic?
No, incorrect. Frank, buzzed in.
Maui Invitational.
Maui Invitational is correct. Frank, control.
Redeem Team 200.
Redeem Team 200. This player was named the 2017 ACC Player of the Year. Frank, quick buzzing.
Justin Jackson.
Justin Jackson is correct. Still control of the board.
Record Breakers 100.
Record Breakers 100. This player has the UNC and ACC record for most points scored in a career. Randy, first to buzz in.
Tyler Hansbrough.
Tyler Hansbrough is correct. You got control of the board now, 28-72. That's an unbelievable amount of points. Randy, control of the board.
Let's stick with record breakers for 200.
Record breakers 200. This point guard set the UNC single game assist record with 18. Randy, first to buzz in.
Raymond Felton.
Ray Felton is correct.
Oh man, come on now.
Okay, Randy.
Record breakers 300.
Record breakers 300. This player is the only player to ever surpass 1,000 assists while at Carolina. Randy, first to buzz in.
Ed Cota.
Cota is correct.
Let's go to record breakers 400.
Record breakers 400. This player recorded the first triple-double in school history against the University of Miami. Raj, first to buzz in.
Jason Capel.
Capel is incorrect. Randy?
Brendan Haywood.
Brendan Haywood is correct. 18 points, 14 rebounds, and 10 blocks, which is also a school record. Randy, sticking with you.
Record breakers 500.
Record breakers 500. This player holds the UNC single-season record for rebounds in a season. Raj, first to buzz in.
Tyler Hansbrough.
Tyler Hansbrough is incorrect. Randy, next to buzz in.
Bryce Johnson.
Bryce Johnson is correct. 416 in the 2015-2016 season. That's it for record breakers. Randy?
Let's go to Redeem Team for 300.
Redeem Team 300. For the NCAA tournament, North Carolina was the 1 seed in the South. This team was the 2 seed in the South. Randy?
Kentucky.
Kentucky is correct. UNC saw them in the Elite Eight. Randy, sticking with you.
Redeem Team 400.
Redeem Team 400. North Carolina was stunned when they lost their opening ACC game against this opponent. Randy, only want to buzz in.
Georgia Tech.
Georgia Tech is correct.
It was ugly. It was ugly.
Right? New Year's Eve.
Yeah,
I still
it was
don't
ugly.
understand how Carolina lost that game. Maybe the national championship hangover from the year before. Randy, sticking with you. The commanding lead right now.
Redeem Team 500.
Redeem Team 500. Carolina had 3 different leading scorers in the Elite Eight, Final Four national championship. This player led the way in the Final Four game against Oregon with 25 points. Frank, you were the first person to buzz in.
Kennedy Meeks.
Kennedy Meeks is correct. All right, Frank, sticking with you.
Who am I? 100.
Who am I? 100. When Cam Johnson was drafted, this player reacted with the line, "Wow, bro, that's crazy. That's so love, bro." Frank, first to buzz in.
Kobe White.
Kobe White is correct.
Who am I? 200.
Who am I? 200. This Michigan player tried to take a timeout in the 1993 national championship game, leading to a technical foul and clinching the win for Carolina. Randy, first to buzz in.
Chris Webber.
Chris Webber is correct. Technical foul. Technical foul. Randy, sticking with you.
Let's go NBA career pass 100.
Okay, NBA career pass 100. So as a reminder, you'll see the team name and when they played, and then you just give who it corresponds with. So you have the Milwaukee Bucks, the Cleveland Cavaliers, and the Detroit Pistons. Randy?
John Henson.
John Henson is correct.
You guys are quick on the draw over
Quick
here.
on the buzzer over here. Randy, sticking with you.
Same category, 200.
200.
Old man fingers.
You've got the Bobcats, the Knicks, the Nuggets, the Blazers, the Knicks, the Mavericks, the Clippers, the Thunder. Raj, first to buzz in.
Raymond Felton, baby.
Ray Felton, let's go. Let's chop away.
Let's go.
Let's chop away at this negative. Here we
Oh
go.
my God, I'm still minus 700.
Raj, control the board.
I gotta go big. I gotta go NBA career pass 500.
Okay, here we go. You have the Boston Celtics, the Dallas Mavericks, the New Jersey Nets, the Philadelphia 76ers, the Pistons, the Raptors. The only person to buzz in, Raj.
Eric Montross.
Yep.
Eric Montross is correct. There you go.
NBA career pass 400.
NBA career pass 400. Sacramento Kings, Atlanta Hawks, Houston Rockets, Detroit Pistons, Orlando Magic, Denver Nuggets. Raj, first to buzz in. This is your category, it seems like.
Kenny the Jet Smith.
Let's go, Raj. Don't let Raj get hot right now.
Look, so I'm an old man. I needed my fingers to warm up to get this buzzer thing.
All right, here we go.
Same category, 300.
300. 76ers, Pistons, Wizards, Mavericks, Bucks, Heat, Hawks, Nets. No surprise who buzzed in first. It's Raj.
Jerry Stackhouse.
It's Stack. There you go. Raj, sticking with you.
Okay, who am I? 300.
Who am I? 300. This former Tar Heel player now serves as the director of recruiting for the basketball program. Frank, first to buzz in.
Kendall Marshall.
Okay, Butter is correct. Sticking with you, Frank.
Who am I? 400.
Who am I? 400. This player was the most recent Tar Heel to go first overall in the NBA draft. Randy.
Brad Daugherty.
Brad Daugherty is correct. And last category, who am I? 500. This player was a senior captain on Dean Smith's first team in 1961. This player was also the former president of basketball operations for the New York Knicks and Indiana Pacers. Raj, first to buzz in.
Donnie Walsh.
Donnie Walsh is correct. All right, now we have Final Jeopardy. As a reminder of the score heading into the Final Jeopardy, Randy leading the way with 2,800, Frank at 1,200, Raj at 1,000. This has been a really strong group. I can't think of too many misses that you guys had. But heading into Final Jeopardy, the category is heels in the NBA. Like last week, you'll write down now how much of your money you would like to wager. Everybody have that down?
Yep.
Yes.
How much they're wagering? Okay, the question for Final Jeopardy is, this Tar Heel is 6th on the NBA's all-time wins list for head coaches. Just give me a thumbs up when you have it.
I'm good.
Everybody have it? All right, hold it up. Let me see what everybody had.
I got Larry Brown.
Larry Brown is incorrect. Larry Brown's incorrect.
It's George Karl then, probably, ain't it?
Frank,
man, it's Larry Brown. I said Larry Brown too.
What did everybody wager?
200.
I did everything.
I did it all.
All right, so Randy played it smart. Randy is this week's winner. The answer was George Karl with 1175 wins. But Randy, congratulations on the win. Once again, I just want to remind everybody, our sponsor, Jimmy's Famous Seafood. Randy, the floor is now yours. What do you like to say to your fellow competitors who actually made this a pretty close game at the end, and maybe to anybody you might see down the road?
It was a good game. Looking forward to next week. Shout out to the UNC varsity team from 2016 and the club team, and my former bullpen catcher, mate John Stott.
All right, guys. Thank you all for getting on here this week. See you guys next week, and I hope you guys continue to enjoy the coverage that Inside Carolina brings everybody.
Yes,
Thanks, sir.
Yep, thank you.